Hey, this is Will and Sam. Like and subscribe. Oh wow, it's massive.
Well, you're gonna have to edit this because it's really long. Welcome back, everyone, for another city in Australia. The second place we hit up was Brisbane, and we were again lucky to be staying with Maria, who put us up in her own bed and couch.
Yeah.
So, just all the things.
Yeah, we were just couch surfing from city to city. Yeah. Me actually being on the couch, Sam sharing the bed with Maria.
Yeah. But I think still, after all the wonderful things we did in Brisbane, my favorite day was the beach day.
Oh, yeah. So which was our first big day.
First big day in Brisbane. We take public transit that no longer is free, all the way out to the Gold Coast to hit up a beach, and it was just lovely. Like, it was so warm, sunny. We had a lunch to go. We did a little coastal walk before getting there with some beautiful views. And then we played some games at the beach, went swimming in the waves. I couldn't have asked for a better day.
Yeah, Maria was undefeated. We couldn't beat her at her own game.
Yeah, what was it called? Finska?
Here we go. That's pretty good. It's pretty close. Closer than I was going to get.
Okay, we'll go with that. Finska.
Yeah. That was a ton of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Swimming in the waves. You two were definitely fishies.
We went in before Will and then left.
Yeah, I was in my beach chair reading my book for.
His beach chair is a hole in the ground that he digs.
Of course, always got to have a beach chair.
It's what Will does when he doesn't have a chair.
And we also got to do a little rainforest walk, which wasn't a rainforest, but at the same time we saw a bunch of iguanas and other things, so it felt kind of cool.
Yeah, I guess that's a good segue into seeing a bunch of Australian animals
at Lone Pine Sanctuary. Koala Sanctuary.
Oh wow, you're so fast.
I think definitely if you're in Brisbane, it's like a must-do.
Yeah.
I feel like you were saying that's what most people do on the travel blogs, is they just kind of drive into Brisbane, do the Koala Sanctuary.
That's what Maria was saying.
Yeah. And it is for good reason.
The amount of new animals I saw for the first time.
Yeah.
At the ripe age of 26.
26.
Is that
almost,
my age? Yeah.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah. Incredible.
Yes, there's obviously a ton of koalas.
So cute.
They're amazing.
We've decided that if I ever were to get a tattoo, it would be the outline of a koala. That's how adorable they are.
By we, you mean you, but I support it. I do support it.
We saw some baby koalas and some mothers and the older koalas kind of all in their own trees.
Every koala was just so cool.
Yeah, and we were there right during feeding time.
Yes.
And we got to see them quite active, because apparently they sleep 20 to 22 hours a day.
Yeah.
But we were there while they were awake and fidgety because they were really hungry for those eucalyptus leaves. So it also smelled really zen.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
And then we saw the platypus, the platypi.
Oh my god, the platypus.
Really cool.
Wow, just swimming in circles.
Yeah, platypus was definitely as cool as my hopes and dreams had made it up to be. Seeing a platypus in real life.
And a Tasmanian devil. Which looks nothing like the cartoon, but whatever.
And there's some, I think they were emus. They weren't ostriches. Emus. A couple of emus.
They were terrifying, way too big. Yep. They were in the enclosure where you could walk in and be next to them, so Will went to go feed one like a crazy person.
No, I didn't feed. I just went up close to it to see it.
Okay. So not so crazy.
I wasn't going to feed the emu.
Some people did.
Yeah, they did. I don't know if you're allowed to, though, because we were given kangaroo food.
Yeah,
I figured...
So in the same massive enclosure were also a gazillion kangaroos.
Yes, and feeding them was a ton of fun. Sam was a little bit too shy to feed them, but...
I'm good at a good distance from animals.
Yeah. Some were massive.
The red kangaroos, we finally saw a red kangaroo, and they are jumbo.
Yeah.
It wanted nothing to do with you, Will.
Yeah, so that was very... Yeah, it did. That was very different from our wild kangaroo experience, though. The wild kangaroo...
We're scared.
They were so frightened of us, and that was definitely, obviously, a highlight in Sydney. And then feeding the kangaroos, I would say for me, was also a highlight. But you do feel like you're interacting with a domesticated animal to a degree. I mean, they're not domesticated.
Yeah, but they're just so used to human contact.
They're so chill, which was a ton of fun.
Yeah. And then the other animal, which was so cool to see.
Dingo.
Dingo.
Yeah.
Wow. They
Yep.
look like just beautiful dogs.
Yeah.
I was so shocked. I was expecting more of a hyena type
Yeah,
thing.
If I ever saw a dingo out in the wild, I would just think it's someone's dog, and I'd try to go pet it. And
That's
then
probably why Maria tried to make us think that dog at the beach was a dingo.
Yeah, probably. And we saw the coolest bird I will ever see in my entire life. And
Dinosaur
I
bird.
don't know the name of it, so we're just going to call it dinosaur bird.
Oh, I saw the name.
Don't try to remember; it's impossible.
Okay.
So
that was a long pine
yeah,
sanctuary.
Obviously a highlight. Then we had a bit of a rest day, which was by the pool chilling.
Yeah, Maria's condo has a pool. Maria,
And a sauna.
reminder to go.
And a sauna,
Yeah.
which we did. No pictures or video from that, so we're just mentioning it. But then we did mini golf at night.
That was a lot of fun. So Maria's crew was going out to a bar that has 2 9-hole sets of mini golf, like on 2
in the
levels
bar.
in the bar.
Yeah.
So they're quite small holes, but really intricate and fun.
Yeah. It was definitely some of the best, or by best I mean the most fun mini putt I've
Yeah.
ever played.
If we lived in Sydney, that would be like a date night for
Yeah,
sure.
like
to be going
half
there.
price on Thursdays. I'd be there every Thursday.
Well, it's only half price if you're a student, which you're not. But
I'd enroll.
but we essentially just paid for 1 round and kept our balls, and then did the 2 rounds. So we got to play all of them. And there was a Simpsons set. Like they had such cool. There was a what's the one the alien with the finger.
Oh, E.T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
E.T. was there. Yeah, they had some really, really cool sets, and that was a lot of fun.
And then after that,
Ice cream.
The next day was there was ice cream. Ice cream a couple of times. I don't know if we have any video of it though.
We don't.
So good. But no, the next day we went to the market, but I was there really quickly because I showed up an hour late getting a haircut.
We had some really good food.
And the market was really good food, followed by as our city days tend to be, a lot of walking. So we walked to an art gallery. Which had a bunch of exhibits, but the coolest one for me was the one about the Papua New Guinea tribes and just some of their telling through dance, daytime storytelling through dance, something like that. It was really cool.
Very cool.
Followed by Betty's Burgers for dinner with Maria's crew again, and
fell in love, and then started Googling if they existed in different cities that we were going to hit up.
And they do for Melbourne. So Hill and Riggs, watch out, we're going.
Yeah, Betty's Burgers was great. But for me, because I'm not a huge burger person, like that wasn't the highlight. Felons was the highlight.
Yeah, which we did after.
Felons is this institution, like watering hole times 4.